Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've got a quick video here. The Facebook group, let me read it. United Scale Automotive Content Creators. I never can remember that. That's our Facebook group for us content creators. There's quite a few members in that group. It's kind of headed up by Lucas C. He put a post out. He said, hey, why don't you guys make a video on your favorite model box art and kind of tell a story about why it would be your favorite. I've got more than one favorite. I've seen a few of these videos so far, and they're all great. Mine is, so why is the box art, so the question again from Lucas C was, what's your favorite kit box art? Well, most of the time, rather than it just being like the art looks good, it's the reason behind why we appreciate what it looks like. And I've got several here that I want to show you that are out of my stash. So I've got quite a few model kits, and I went through and I was like, which ones would it be? And I already knew one right off the bat that it would be. But I pulled down, let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to just talk to you, give you the reason why. There's others that I wish I had. I wish I had that box to show you the box art. I might mention which one that is. There's one that is definitely probably top of the list. I don't have that kit. They're kind of hard to come by. But starting off, this AMT 33 Willys here, I did not build this kit. It has a memory attached to it, though, from my brother building it. I don't remember what it even looked like when it was finished, when he finished it. I don't remember what happened to it or anything like that. But this box art is attached to my brother when he was a child. And obviously I was a child too. He's 2 years older than me. And this is very important to me. And I sought, when I started collecting, I sought out to find this one. What's interesting, though, is that kit that he built back in the 80s, this is actually the box. So I've managed to keep this box throughout, moving all over the place several times. This is the box. This is the one that he opened, and there's some parts in here, but it's not the kit. But this is the box that he opened up as a kid, and I remember seeing it, and it's pretty cool that I've actually still got this thing. I don't know how, again, it even has made it this far. But yeah, there it is, and very cool memory attached with that. Again, I didn't build it, but he did, and it means a lot. And I've got two of these. This is the Matchbox edition. This is a little older than the one he built. The one that he would have built is above me to match that box, but it's the same kit. Another kit that's really cool that has a great memory is one that I did build. It's this one here. So I've got a picture of this kit. I've got just a couple of snapshots of my kits in my childhood bedroom. That house burnt, and most of that stuff did burn, but there's some weird anomalies that happened. I don't know how I ended up with some of this stuff. But anyway, I built this kit as a kid. It was cool. It was a cool kit, and the reason it was cool is because my dad liked 39 and 44s. And you want to please your dad or whatever, And this is the one that was like, hey, Dad, don't you like that? Oh, yeah, son, that's a 44. But the anomaly that I'm talking about is I've got the tailgate off of that truck. I don't know how it ended up here in my box of parts that I had. This is the tailgate from the truck that I built. This isn't the box. This is just an empty box here. But this is the tailgate off that truck that I built back in the 80s. I thought, how the heck did I end up with that? But so if I ever build this truck, it might just be on the bench here. But anyway, if I ever do build this truck, it's going to get this tailgate. It's going to have the tailgate from that kit that I built. I think that's a cool thing. Anyway, that is another box art that this isn't, however, the This is not the box art that I would have built, because this kit's out of the 90s. I would have built the one out of the 80s. So, but whenever I started collecting, I sought to try to find those kits that I built as a kid, and this is one of them. That's one of them there. Another one that I have built recently and as a kid, and it is one of, it's getting up there. These are like building to the top, right? Is this one, the what is it, bootlegger, the bootlegger truck. I didn't build the bootlegger, but I built the Harley truck. It didn't have gold, it had chrome. But this is one. This is really getting top tier as far as why do I like this box art? Because I was a kid, I thought that was the coolest thing ever. I painted mine yellow. It was the ugliest thing ever. I don't know what I was thinking. Yellow with gold rims, not a great combination. But this is, like I say, this is getting really, really close to the top up there. So the 55 Ford panel bootlegger truck, and I built it. It's right up here, but again, it's the same truck, just got chrome instead of gold. And it was the Harley Benimo monogram kit. Really cool. Way up there on the list for me. But you know, I was an AMT guy. I have something in my eye. I'm sorry, I keep brushing at it. Something's in my eye. My dad was an AMT guy, so I was an AMT guy. My dad was a Ford guy. And guess what? I'm a Ford guy. My dad was a this. He wore Wolverine boots. I thought, you know, as a kid, I want to wear Wolverine. All those things you want to do as a kid. Anyway, AMT kits are kind of like... they bring back the most memories for me. It just seems because Daddy liked AMT. Now, we built other things. He built a Revell. He built a this. He built a that. But AMT was like, yeah, son, I like AMT. So this kit is, if someone were to ask me what my favorite kit is in my model room right now, what's your favorite kit, Matthew? Not box art, but kit. But the box art too. As far as excuse me, as far as what I have in my possession, what's your favorite kit and why? It's this one right here. It's this 32 Vicky. Why is it? Heck, I don't know. Because I built it as a kid. I remember having an attachment, a memory. It brings back warm fuzzies. You know, when I look at this box art, this is what it does for me. I've got 2 of these. I need to get another one, or 2 or 3 before I can like get over the hump of maybe building one, because I'm weird like that. But this one really, as far as what kits I have in my possession and which is my favorite, here it is. This is it right here. Why? I don't know. I just like it. Because when I was a kid, I remember looking at that thing and thinking, how cool is that? And you gotta love those AMT mud grips that they sent with these things. Man, gotta love them. But anyway, that's my top kit that I had, and the reason I like it is because I built it. But I have another one that I want to show you, and most of you guys probably already know. And before I get to that one, the one that I mentioned earlier that I don't have, that brings back like one of the greatest memories of me building model kits. Remember the Boot Hill Express? Yeah, that's it. The Boot Hill Express with the skeleton leaning up against it. I think he even had a cowboy hat on. I think I built that Boot Hill Express, and I've got a picture of it. So I'm going to try and find that picture and maybe flash it up on the screen so you can see it. You barely can make it out, but it's on a shelf with the other cars. And yeah, so cool. But that would be if I had that kit and it was in here, that would have been like, which one brings back the most memories in the box art? That would have been it. The Boot Hill Express. I think it was a monogram kit. But which one brings back the greatest memory? Which box art? And it is box art that does it. Which one brings back the greatest memory? It would be, I don't know if it's going to shock any of you guys or not. Probably not. But it would be this. And why, Matthew? Why would that box art bring back the greatest memory? Because my dad built it. Because I remember seeing him sitting there at the dining room table. He didn't have he built a few when I was a kid. He didn't build a whole lot. So he didn't have like a model room or anything. But anyway, this is it. My dad built this kit. It's got me hooked on looking for these things everywhere I go. On eBay, if I'm at a swap meet or anything like that. This is the greatest box art ever. Why? Because my dad's attached to it. And I know you guys can understand that. I know Lucas C. had that 1/16 scale Model T, and he said something, mentioned it about his dad. He watched his dad build it or something like that. That's why this is top of the list. This is, which box art, Matthew, do you most cherish? This one right here. Did you build it? No. I'm building it as you know, in the process of this video. I'm actually building this, the IMC version, but it's because it has the memory of my dad, and this is it. Number one for me. Why do you like that box art? Because it's cool and my dad did it. And so yeah, hey, that's the ones that I like, guys. They bring back memories. That's why I cherish these box arts. Not because they were the best kits or anything like that, but because memories. Memories are those things that you can always run back to, right? Some memories aren't good. Some memories are bad. You know, we don't want to go there. But these memories are the ones that I want to keep opening the filing cabinet and going back in, going back in, going back in. And I know you guys probably have the same experience as that, you know, somewhat. But yeah, so thanks, Lucas C., for mentioning this, for us to do this. And thanks, guys, for watching this video. The model community is, to some people, weird. They're like, you're an adult, you're playing with toys. No, it's memories. I'm generating memories. I'm digging back up those I'm cherishing those memories that I've had since a kid, and I can keep doing that. And it's like, maybe some people think it's foolish. I think it's cool. And you guys that are in there with us, you know exactly what I mean. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you hadn't subscribed already, hit the subscription button and like this video. Most of you do. Thank you so much for that. Hobby Nut Models, go check it out. Facebook group, check it out. Teespring, Patreon, all those things are linked in the description below. And hey guys, thanks for watching this, and we'll see you later. Bye.